Okay, we're recording now if you want to give any kind of intro.
I mean, the intro is you're all fucked.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I'm kidding.
Lovely. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Curse of Strahd, where a bunch of us absolutely miserable people get ravaged by 5 vampires. Potentially six
vampires.
And that's the intro I'm using.
So you all are added to the initiative, to the combat tracker now.
Oh
Boy, moment of truth.
That's okay.
Holy
Doesn't
sh!
have to-
Oh,
Yeah.
it's over. Goodbye.
No, that's good, because they can move up, and then you can probably get even more in the magic circle.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
let's-
see how this goes.
And Red's still before you.
Oh, that epic battle
Feeling
music.
like you
So
and me go here and here.
let me pop this in
Probably
combat tracker out.
Well, I'll follow
Okay.
Kilvin, please.
So
Maybe
Before,
here.
okay, no, we've
Here.
already rolled. Okay, no more planning.
at the start of this combat, you all watch as the one who so this status effect, this little skull, that's to mark who has the bones. Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I really want to keep an eye on that, but
This one looks around at the rest and goes, "You all know the plan. Let's go." And this one, which one is up first?
Autobots, roll
This one
out.
right here gets to go first, and you watch as it takes the dash action.
Oh, lovely.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Now that's a opportunity attack.
It is. So do you want to use your reaction?
Wait, why is that an opportunity attack? It didn't move out of attack
He
range.
got Raidriar's range and left it.
oh,
Anything else
you're
to
right.
use it on.
Good call.
So,
Good catch.
Well,
Good
yeah.
reaction.
Five other vampires is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm still doing it.
Okay, that's fine. Don't target because I'm gonna have to apply
Oh, okay.
but that's fine. That works.
Okay, I'll re-roll one of the damages. With that one there.
So add 2 more damage or
3
3
more.
more. 3 more. Well, actually, only 1 more.
Yeah.
Because as this vampire or spawn crawls across the floor and runs, and actually when it gets to this point, you watch as it runs up on the wall, like it's like crawling on the wall. And as you slice your greatsword into it, it seems it's really hard to pierce through its skin with just a standard weapon.
Okay.
20, 25 as it crawls around the thing. 30. Do you want to take your reaction, Kilvin?
Oh, yes.
So go ahead and roll whatever you want to.
I can't do a spell or cantrip, can I?
Nope.
What if they all just run away and we could just magic circle the last
Oh,
one
God.
when they don't even realize it?
Yeah, 7. Unfortunately, it's just hard. It's climbing on the wall and stuff. So you try to swing your hammer around, but you just find a piece of the wall and break the stone up. So sorry, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
Did Tux and I get opportunity attacks?
If you would like.
Yes, I would. Well,
5 more.
You
I mean, no, I'll hold on
I've
to
got my
reaction.
tome out. Can I whack it with my book?
I mean, if you keep in mind your fadeaways, is your fadeaway a reaction?
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't be able to use fadeaway this turn.
Right.
Do you want to take an opportunity attack though, Ren?
I'll hold mine.
Okay.
I'd still like to whack it with my book. Is that?
So they can go around
yeah.
us?
You have a dagger if you want to.
Can I?
Wait,
do I have time to
did
pull
you-
up my dagger in a reaction?
Oh yeah, if you want.
Okay, then
Did
yeah.
you account for the vampire moving through Kilvin? Doesn't that take
Yeah.
away 5 feet of movement?
Well, so I'm doing diagonal. The first diagonal. It's the diagonal movement is 5 and then 10. So you can move diagonally, and
Oh, you
also
can?
vampire spawn can climb on walls. So I figured it was just it climbing around the wall above you. 15 does just hit 2 damage. Nice. As you
Only 2 damage?
as you catch this thing's like the back of its shoulder as it flies by.
Okay.
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 This one in the corner
I,
here is also going to take the dash action. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And Kilvin, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna check the range on this attack. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame against the one with the bones.
Okay.
He has to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
25.
That would do it.
Yeah, so you start lighting up this area, but it quickly, seeing this, manages to avoid and dodge. Okay. Now this one gets to go, and this one looks a little more like crazed and like there's like foam at the mouth and everything. Clearly any form of, you know, whoever this once was before is gone, and they're just like
Excellent.
and they're also going to take the dash action.
Are we not
40.
swinging at them?
45. You only get one reaction.
Okay.
Until your next turn.
55. So they can only move to there. To there. And now it's Raidriar's turn.
Okay. I will. She's up next. I'm going to go ahead. I will. First, I want to throw a holy water at her.
So that is an action. I don't know if.
Oh, that is? Okay, I will action surge and do that as one.
Okay, so the range of it is 20 feet.
Okay, so 5, 10. Okay.
And it is an improvised ranged weapon attack.
Okay, so what do I roll for that?
So you get to choose your strength or dex modifier.
Okay.
And then basically, I don't think you don't, unless you take Tavern Brawler, you're not considered proficient with improvised weapons, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. So it's just D20 plus strength modifier to hit. And which one are you throwing it at?
The one with the bones.
Okay.
And then. Okay. So pretty much just a strength check.
Yep. It just says make a ranged spell attack. Treating.
Oh god.
Oh, for God's sake.
You throw it and it goes and hits the ceiling.
Nice.
Okay. Then I will come back here. I will hold my other action for if this one specifically comes this way, comes near me in range to do an attack.
Okay.
And I also have the reaction after that.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh wait, Sentinel. Hold on. This one didn't get to move anymore,
No, that's true.
so it's right there.
Fuck.
That's actually kind of not a good thing, yeah.
Yeah. It's not.
I mean, that would have changed my turn.
This one that's holding the bones gets to go. And you see the one who seems to be sort of the leader of this ragtag group of a vampire spawn lets out a hiss, and it also takes the dash action. 10,
Okay.
20, 25, 30. Crawls along the wall.
Yep, okay.
5.
Now my first attack will go.
Yep.
Okay, I'll make it a trip attack.
So what does Trip do?
When I hit the creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to attempt to knock the creature down. So I add a superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
Okay. And then I have to make a strength saving throw if it hits, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
For God's sake. So that one doesn't hit.
Yeah,
So
it's
I wouldn't-
again the wall. You try to stab at it, and it just you just get right between the legs as it scuttles
So I'll
past.
now use my reaction to do an opportunity attack against it.
Okay.
Okay. Jeez.
So you still have that superiority die. It's only when you hit, by the way.
I know. I will re-roll both of those numbers.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one
Yeah.
spirit. Okay, so I'll reroll both those damage die, and then I'll make it a trip attack.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's 5 and a 2.
So it's 7 down to 3.
So then roll d8 for the damage, extra damage that it does.
So 7 down to 3.
Yeah, so it
6
can't
so
move.
far.
So its movement is gone, and
Yep.
it must make a strength saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
And my DC,
so-
I believe, is I'm looking this up real quick. It's going to be, I believe, 13. That's my DC. 8 plus 2
What did it
plus 2.
say? Strength saving throw.
Yeah,
The DC what?
13.
Okay. As you try to trip it up, you reach at its leg to try to slice at it, and just you can tell your weapon isn't built for handling these kind of creatures, and it doesn't seem to knock it prone, but movement is stopped.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 on the save. So
Mm-hmm. Kilvin also has a react. No, he doesn't.
No, it's not leaving my.
5 dash action again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And again, dash action. So these things seem to be. You notice that they're not necessarily intent on you.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the party.
35, 40, 55,
You
60.
just went from 45 to 55. I think you missed 10 feet of movement.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Okay.
I do not want it in this house. I do not want it with a mouse.
Tux, you're looking to be in a
Okay,
slightly
Ren.
dangerous position.
No! This is where I want to be.
This is like right now. This is exactly that meme of that like girl sitting behind underneath those 5 black dudes.
yeah. I will. Okay, so I only have 15 feet of movement, and that's the important guy. I feel like attacking isn't the best use of my action, but I'm not really sure what else to do. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to scatter a bag of caltrops next to, so I think it covers up to 4 squares, something like that.
So
There's at 1 square.
it's 1 square.
Okay. Could
You
I?
can use an action to throw out caltrops.
Yeah. Could I cover
Right
this
about-
square?
Yeah, which square? Yeah.
That, can you see my marker?
Yep.
I'd like to cover that square with caltrops with my action, and then I'd like to use my help bonus action to encourage Tux in his endeavors,
Okay.
and really tell him that like I believe in him and that I think he's great. And then I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15.
So the vampire spawn will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Never mind. Oh, right, because I used bonus action. Okay, that's it then.
Do you guys see the names?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they got names. These are
Please let this magic circle work. Oh my god.
All right.
okay. Ren, at the end of your turn, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
God.
Ready? Wisdom saving throw. And it's at disadvantage?
Nope, saving throws aren't.
Oh.
Okay, interesting. Okay, next turn.
All right.
Ominous.
I am using my inspiration die that I got when we helped out those
Okay, yeah.
family members forever ago.
Yep.
And I am going to try to use my magic circle. I'm going to place it.
So 10
Yeah.
foot radius.
I want it right here.
Okay.
Will that get that one? With the bones?
It should.
It should.
And it's also over the exit, and all the windows are barred, so if they want to leave, they have to run through the circle.
I mean,
And there's no windows there. Oh, there's one right here. But it can't leave anyway.
Right, the windows are barred shut.
Do we want to keep them all in there? Or just like the two next to us?
If I have an hour to shoot at them, I feel like I can kill them.
Do I have to roll
Fair
just a
enough.
regular Arcana check?
Oh, technically
intelligence
spell,
check.
spell casting ability.
Mhm.
So for you, that is an intelligence check.
Okay. And then roll
So
a
yeah, no, it
d6
wouldn't be
afterwards?
+7. It would just be yep. And it's at advantage.
Alright,
you get it.
never
So-
mind, I don't need one.
So you all watch as Tux whips out this scroll and slams his palm on the ground with it, and the scroll burns up and. Which creature are you selecting? What type of creature?
Do I know what type
All
of
of
creature
them.
they are?
What?
Do I know what type of creature they are? I should have asked earlier, but
Make an intelligence check.
Doesn't matter. Just say all of them.
I'm going to if I don't know.
Wait, so you can either say creatures can't enter the circle or creatures can't exit the circle.
Yeah,
You have to
I'm
know.
assuming they're either undead or
Yeah.
fey.
they're undead. They're undead.
I would like to exit the circle.
Hey,
So.
No, it doesn't affect us because we're not fiend, face.
Yeah,
slash
I'm gonna
golem,
go ahead and do fiend, undead, and fey.
Okay. And are you trapping them in or preventing things from entering?
I'm trapping them inside. So the
Alright.
others, if they try to enter, they get stuck, right? Or can they enter? Assuming they
can't
tried.
So choose one. Can elect to cause its magic to operate, preventing a creature from leaving the circle and protecting targets outside it. So I guess I'll say that if they enter it, they wouldn't be able to leave. So
Okay,
technically, the way this would work is so 5 of those are inside of it right now.
Mhm.
And what are you doing? Because you are currently in this circle with 5 vampire spawn that all get to go before you.
Yep, I am leaving.
Okay,
I'm gonna move here.
Okay, that's 3 sets of opportunity attacks.
Mhm. But after the
We're
first one, I'm gonna
fine.
cast Fade Away.
Okay, it doesn't stop the damage, right?
It doesn't stop the... No, it's only after I take damage, so I have to take damage first.
Okay.
Maybe I should have taken the one opportunity attack instead of staying here. Interesting.
So now we're just gonna slowly pull out
So-
our holy water.
So this one right here is gonna reach out at you, Tux, with its claws.
Oh boy.
That's 11 to hit.
My armor class is 11.
And it is going to use its ability. Instead of dealing damage, the vampire can grapple the target.
Fuck.
And so it grabs onto you and holds you tight there. And the others won't get an opportunity attack. But it's got you.
Okay. I mean, it's still my turn, but I guess I end my turn.
Okay, so you are currently grappled. Whoops. Okay, top of the round. This one is gonna go 5, 10, 15, hit the wall here and be like, what the fuck? And bounce back.
We can't go in.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's stopping them from
Thank you.
entering.
Well, so
Yep.
You create a 10-foot cylinder of magical. Okay, I guess seeing this magical energy. Actually, I'll roll in an intelligence check for it if it makes sense. Okay, yeah. It sees the energy and it like stops right there, and it looks at you, Raidriar, seemingly realizing what is happening here, that they can't escape,
Come get it.
and it's going to make a claw attack against you with a natural 20.
Okay.
But it's going to elect to grapple you instead.
Okay.
And it you see it grapples you, and you see it bars its fangs and inflates down. With a 25 to hit. You take 5 points of piercing damage, which I'll mark off, and then, let me see. And you take 8 points of necrotic damage, and your HP max is reduced by 8.
Okay.
That's so many different things.
Okay. By the way, you can elect to stop the magic circle at any time. It's up to you. Just so you know.
I can't believe I just sacrificed myself for you guys. Fuck you.
Is it a concentration spell?
Cast you two. Really? I needed the one.
Oh no, it's not.
You could have cast it over here.
It's not concentration. It's there. It's going.
Mm-hmm.
That. Wow, you guys might have actually just killed yourselves here because they were trying to leave, but.
I mean, okay, time out. Why did? I know you
No
can't.
one asked you to do this.
I know you can't retroactively go back, but why would they think to grapple me when they're all trying to leave?
You trapped them in a circle.
They
Yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I can roll. I've been rolling intelligence checks for them.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, except for this one. This one runs forward this way and slams right into the wall and like falls back, and that ends their turn. Kilvin, you're up.
Okay.
Is there a way to help Tux in any
There,
way?
you can make an escape, but that's an action to escape from the grapple.
Oh, I meant,
I
is
have
there any
some
way that
ideas.
Kilvin can help the situation?
Not really.
Yeah, technically, yeah, you have no way to turn the circle off, do you? It's just there.
As far as I know.
It's not concentration, just duration an hour.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I didn't know if it was a concentration style spell, would it end if Tux died? Because that would kind of defeat the purpose
Okay.
in that
So-
sad eventuality.
Since this one below me is in the circle, can I move without taking an opportunity attack?
Yes, I'd say you were. It says it protects people outside of the circle.
Okay. So as long as I stay outside of the circle, I'm fine. And if I
you
skirt to
you
like
can go
this
into the circle
tile,
if you want.
if I go to like
Yeah,
this tile, am I?
I'll say you can elect, if you're in a tile like that's at the edge of the circle, you can elect to be in or out of it.
Okay.
And I'll say
should have
this
moved
one right
there
here
last turn.
Is not in it.
is in it. Is
Okay.
in it.
Okay.
And then the one grappling Raidriar I also
So the-
able.
Yeah. The only one that's not in it is this one.
Right. Okay. And that one also can't opportunity attack means that one also can't opportunity attack because it's grappling, or no.
Technically, no rules is written, but I'll say because it grappled him and bit him, it's more distracted with Raidriar than
I'm going to
trying
go
to attack you.
here
Okay.
and then cast Protection from Good and Evil on Tux.
Thank you.
So I'll say using your Forge Domain stuff, make sure, because it does say you need powdered something, right? Which it consumes.
Does it?
Protection from Good and Evil, holy water or powdered iron, silver and iron, which the spell consumes.
Said holy water or
Yeah.
done. Flask of
Okay.
holy water sacrificed
Okay. So Tux has protection from good and evil. So
from undead.
Yep. So disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I will cast. Or does it have to be a cantrip since I cast a spell already?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll just Sacred Flame. That's not a bonus action. Never mind. I'm done.
Okay. Just so you know, do you remember your channel divinity ability?
Yeah,
Do you know what turn undead does?
I didn't know it was an option I could do.
So, and
Oh.
I'll let you redo the turn if you want, because you didn't know this. But all clerics get turn undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails a saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can.
That could be
Okay,
useful.
so yes, I will, if you don't
And
mind.
it can't
Thank
take
you.
reactions.
That's
go
a very
back a little
gracious
here.
DM move. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, it is.
No,
5,
no,
10,
come back
15,
closer.
20.
Stand back to me when you use it.
Well,
Why?
he's just redoing his turn basically.
Because
I don't
It's
need
also within 30
going
feet.
further
It's
away from
30
you is
feet.
still in range of hitting me.
It's also
No,
see
they
or
have
hear
to
within
run
30
away from
feet.
me. They have to run away from me.
Unless
can't do anything else.
unless they make the throw. the
And
saving
they
throw.
also
Well, yeah.
they can't take reactions. And for its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Also, it's if they hear it, so we're going to hear the other one downstairs go gong against the wall again out of nowhere.
So are you? So
Okay.
you're using your
Okay.
channel divinity?
Yeah, I am gonna go to the same spot, but I will do it then.
Okay. So they all have to make a wisdom saving throw. So let's go. What's your DC?
Spell DC of 12. It's not great, but
Okay, so this one. Oops, saving throw.
Watch the curse of Strahd set in, and they all fucking
yeah, it's
make
gonna
their
be like
throw.
13 at least, all of them.
Nope. So this one is turned. I'm
Okay.
gonna mark the ones that are turned. Whoop, that's invisible. What do I want to use for turn?
Radiation.
Use that.
Radiation one.
This one that's holding on to Tux rolls a 2.
All right.
Good work, Kilvin.
Thank you, DM, for pointing that
Clerics,
out.
dude.
Forgot that was a spell.
OP as fuck clerics.
The next one. 16. So this one's still good. This one now. This one, the one that's on the stairs, manages to pass it. The one with the bones. Whoops. I didn't make the roll yet. Manages to pass it, and then the one next to Raidriar.
Come on, one more. Just one more.
Manages to pass it.
Ugh.
That's fine. If it's holding on to me, it's going to be very easy to apply
And
the
so
holy water.
Tux, it releases you from its grasp.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I will say immediately, basically, because it's like, fuck, I need to get the fuck out of here.
I figured it was just going to take me with it.
Okay,
It just picks you up.
this one's gonna run up and attack you, Tux.
Okay.
It's pissed. Yep. Yeah. So it's
Don't you
gonna.
have 2 uses of turn undead? Or is it just the one?
No, it's just one until like a high level. So it slashes out at you. You tell this one isn't really concerned about like trying to grapple you because it's pretty animalistic. It looks like.
Okay.
So you take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And immediately I cast
Fade away
Fade Away.
or use fade away. Okay, so you're currently invisible. And then it sees you go out of existence, and then it's gonna like look confused, and then it's gonna try to claw at Ren with a 23 to hit. So 8 points.
Let's say that might make it.
8 points of slashing damage on you, Ren. Okay, Raidriar, it's your turn.
Okay. Since it has its hands around me, would it be terribly difficult to just pour the holy water onto the arms that are around me?
I'll say do it at advantage because it just says make even. You can use it to splash at something within 5 feet, or throw it. Either way, make a ranged spell or ranged weapon.
So, if he is grappled by the vampire spawn, can he move the two of them together, or he can't move?
No, because he's grappled, not grappling.
Gotcha.
Okay, first I'll do second wind.
Okay. So heal for 7.
7.
Go ahead and apply. Do you want me to apply it, or do you
I got it. Okay, and I'm hoping this will break it if I do hit.
$17. Okay, so when you use holy water on an undead, it's just instead of 1d6 damage, it's 2d6 damage.
Mhm.
So go ahead and roll 2d6
Hopefully it's weak to it. 6 and 3. 9.
radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And let me check. I need to check the monster manual on this. Nope, vampires are not vulnerable to radiant damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
So, but you notice that while your weapons seem to not have been cutting the skin, this holy water, it like screeches, and you can see clear like scarring and burning where you pour it on.
Is it letting go of me?
I'll see, and I'll roll for that because technically, it wouldn't, but I'm gonna give it to you because that's cool. So I'll roll a strength saving throw for it. And as you kind of pour it on its hands, and they burn, and it releases you.
Yes.
Okay, what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
Shove it in the circle.
What?
I said shove it in the circle.
I
Yeah,
don't have
use
any
this
other
action.
action yet.
Okay.
If you guys can somehow get out of this circle,
I have an action surge. I don't have bonus thing. It's likely to just attack me again.
I feel like we might have overdid it on Tux's ability to cast that spell. I feel like we didn't need to use an opportunity die and the help action.
Probably not. But better safe than sorry.
Jeez. I don't know what to do. I guess.
So remember, you can move down 1 square and still choose to be outside of the circle.
I can.
Did you say you've already used your action?
I have, yeah, to pour the holy water.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Let me see what this does. Okay. I'm going to stay here.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to stay here. And hopefully use my maneuvering die to let you guys get past these two. As long as I'm within 5 feet of them, I can attack them and use the maneuvering die. So that's my turn.
okay. This one, taps onto the circle and realizes what's happening. Goes, no, and it's going to move to here and make an attack against Ren. Its claws.
I could die.
12 to hit.
My armor class is actually really big right now, so no. From Kilvin.
Oh, so wait, who's buffed by your thing, Kilvin? Is it yourself or is it Ren?
Buffed by what? I have a couple different ones.
The AC buff.
I have a couple different ones.
Oh.
I don't remember. It happened last session. I haven't changed my armor class back.
I do remember you buffing. I think.
I thought it was,
even
that
remember
was the
what
day
it-
before, though, and it ends at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
You
your
guys remember
RBC
what-
should be 16 because it's 11
Okay.
plus your dex modifier.
There we go. Okay, what did you say the dex
It
hit was?
was a 12. So
Okay, then no.
Okay, and then it does that, and it's going to try to make another against you.
I could die.
25, and it's going to choose to elect to grapple you.
Cool. But hey, the other two are just gonna run away.
That's true.
Yeah, so this one, it looks at Kilvin. It's completely terrified and just 5, 10, bursts through this door here and just it's like pushing up against the magic barrier, and it's just like trying to get away.
Hopefully
How
I'll
many?
clog up the one that's still down there.
Same
For
with this
6
one.
minutes.
Shh, 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 shh.
Will they attack each other in their craziness to get out?
Not quite. Ren,
Damn.
it's your turn. You can elect to use your action to try to escape the grapple.
Right. Hold on. I'm gonna. So I wouldn't be able to just use the disengage bonus action and just get out?
Well, so you can use your action. Yeah, so disengage only like prevents opportunity attacks. It doesn't automatically get you out of a grapple.
So then I will use my action to try to break the grapple.
So make a either. I believe you can. Let me check to see if you can use your if you'd rather use your acrobatics. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So you get to choose either your athletics or acrobatics.
I will choose acrobatics.
So go ahead and make it.
Or disadvantage.
It's an ability check technically, so a disadvantage.
Fuck me.
12. Oh, the DC was 13, man.
Fucking hell. All right.
Wait, you still have your inspiration.
Oh,
What does that let me do?
roll
Add
a
a D-
d6.
Add that d6, baby.
Do it.
That's probably
Come over
what
to
I
this
do.
side of the circle.
I'll let you spend your inspiration. Technically, you're supposed to do that before you know if it succeeds or not, but that's dumb. So, because then you could waste it. So
Did I? So does that mean I did waste it when I rolled inspiration earlier?
You didn't roll the die, so
Yeah, you didn't need to, but
Okay.
you used it because you
Oh.
called
Oh,
it.
okay.
No, I guess under that you would wait until you rolled it. So yeah, no, you still have it.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, so
Your
plus 6.
grappled, the grappled is broken now. So are you going to use the disengage bonus action?
I would like to disengage.
Okay, so you can move now.
Good call.
Does that disengage only work once? So, like, if I were to move here 5 feet, 10 feet, and then 15
Nope,
feet.
disengage means for the rest of the turn you can't be attacked by opportunity attacks.
All right, cool. I'm gonna scoot on the other side of Big Boy.
Okay, Tux, it's your turn.
and you're invisible.
What does Fade Away say?
You can use your reaction until the end of your next turn,
End of your next
or
turn.
until your attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Get out of there. Just get out of there, dude.
So
Cash in.
5, 10, 15, 20. And as I sprint, actually, I'm gonna, if I initiate combat here and then continue trying to run, I'm gonna have to take an opportunity attack. I'm gonna run over
sounds
here
good.
and then I'm gonna cast Chill Touch
On who?
on this one.
Okay. What damage is that? What type of damage?
That is necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh my god, I know exactly how we're gonna get these other bastards who are down the stairs.
Okay.
I know what we're gonna do.
So, as this spectral hand kind of grips the vampire spawn, you watch as necrotic energy starts to wash over, but it seems to be like resisting the damage from it.
All of the damage?
Not all of it. It seems to deal damage, but it seems to not take much of an effect.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's an undead.
Okay. With that, this one is pretty frustrated at the situation, and it's going to try to attack Raidriar again. Try to, with a 22, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So it's going to grapple you again,
Okay.
and then
Sure, babe.
it gets ready to tries to bite at your neck for a second time. The 22 to hit.
Yeah. Geez, what are their 2 hits? They haven't
So,
rolled below a
You
20.
take 1 point of piercing damage and 5 points of necrotic damage, which
Okay,
I'll
I'll buy
mark
it.
off.
Okay, go ahead.
And then your max HP goes down by another 5.
Okay.
So how much have the vampires reduced it?
By negative 13.
Okay, because that one you get back on their long rest. So
Quick, take a long rest.
okay,
We have an hour till the circle goes down. You want to just long rest right here?
it's on 5, 10, 15.
No, that's an hour is short
here,
rest.
and it's like
It managed
it
to
looked-
muscle past the other ones. I was hoping it'll clog it up, but that's fine.
this one comes up here and looks at Vadu and goes like, Vadu, what do we do now? And Kilvin, it's your turn.
Get the
Go
fuck out of there.
Raidriar, quick.
Shove us both into the circle.
You sure?
I
No,
appreciate your
fucking-
sacrifice, but
Quick, shove him into the circle.
Thank you.
We're safe right now. We're safe.
we're relatively safe right now.
One thing. Come on, guys. If we can kill this, I'm gonna be real ashamed of you.
Yeah, if we all get killed by one lesser vampire, that would be. That would make this guy's the same combat rating as that first boss in Death House, right?
No, that was a combat rating 2 because I changed out what it was.
Oh yeah, but it was supposed to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do. Go here. Shield of Faith, so +2 AC to somebody.
I would do Raid. Go ahead and do Raidriar because I'm not going to be near it anymore.
Okay. That go to you, Raidriar?
Okay.
Okay. And then I'll just Warhammer.
Okay.
Good work.
16
Ooh, that's good
hits.
work.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you slam your hammer into it, but again, it's not a magical weapon, so it seems like it's not dealing as much damage as you would have hoped. Okay. This one runs up to the edge of the circle and starts like trying to claw at the energy, and it's like sparking back. It's like.
Tux gives it the finger.
You don't have time to do that.
Raidriar, it's your turn.
Would it be possible while it's grabbed onto me for me to like try to spin to at least get it into the magic circle?
No, because you're grappled.
Well, he's like spinning his own body
Like
and
spinning
rotating where the
his-
zombie is.
I'll say you can use your action to attempt to grapple it, because there's nothing that says you can't grapple who's grappling you, and then you can move it if you'd like.
This just became a grudge match.
So do you want to try to?
I'll attempt to
it?
grapple.
Okay.
So strength ability check?
Either acrobatics or athletics, up to you.
Oh, okay. Come on, baby, give me something high. Give me fuck off.
And see what it rolls. Oh no, yeah. You try to grab and move it, but you see as you try to do this, it like moves its legs up on the wall and uses its like clawed feet to like grip into the wall.
All right, you guys got this. Probably help.
You watch as this one right here, Vadu, the one with the bones, steps into the center of the circle, looks at you all, smiles, and then sits down and then cross-legged.
Yes, you idiot.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So how long does turn? Let me need to look at this. How long does turn undead last?
Plus 6 minutes is what I thought you said a minute ago.
I didn't.
1 minute or until it takes any
1 minute.
damage.
1 minute. So, yeah, you have 1 minute. So that was last
10
round.
rounds.
So, yep. So you have like 9 rounds more. After this one, it will be 8. So, yep, that one is still running. That one's still cowering. Ren, it's your turn.
Okay. What is the minimum distance I can shoot something with a short bow? I just have to not be next to it, right? And then
Yeah.
it's not at disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot my short bow over. Do I risk hitting Raidriar if he's grappled by the thing I want to hit?
No.
No? Okay. Then
say-
I'll just
I'll
roll.
say, yeah, they are kind of locked in with each other. So I'll say it would be a disadvantage. That would just make sense.
Okay, but I'm not gonna like deal more damage to
No, you're
Raidriar
not
by
gonna hit
accident.
him. No. I'll say
Okay.
I'll make the roll disadvantage, and you won't hit him, even if you roll poorly.
Okay.
I don't like doing
Oh, whoops.
that stuff.
It just rolled itself. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Just roll
I-
roll again.
There we go.
I mean, you're gonna hit either way. But I'll take the higher damage. Why not?
Okay,
Uh,
and then
but it's
roll my
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack for you.
Yep. So 3d6 now. Oh no, it's still 2d6.
It's still 2 until level 5.
Yep. So 2 more. So that's 10 total, halved. So.
I rolled 2 1s. What the hell?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, as Raidriar is kind of grappling and as this vampire spawn's kind of like digging into the wall, you manage to like hold your short bow up over Raidriar and just right into its back.
Cool.
Tux, it's your turn.
Looking at these windows right here, how difficult would it be to unbar the windows?
That's a terrible idea. Sorry.
Why?
Like, I just want to judge how barred up these windows are.
They're like boarded up shut, so it would take a decent amount of effort. At least for someone like you, maybe Raidriar would be able to, smash right through them, but What are you doing, Tux?
Help Raidriar.
I-
Just try to help Raidriar.
I think I have 60 seconds.
Well, your invisibility's up now, by the way.
My invisibility's down.
Yeah.
Because I attacked last turn. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. Ass. I'm gonna throw another necrotic touch, or a chill touch.
Okay. 16 hits for 1 damage
Mhm.
on it. As the hand that the spectral hand was already there releases another burst.
And then I'm gonna go over to this window, standing beside this window, and just prepare to assist whoever tries to break it down.
Okay.
Do I have to stand? Can I stand like beside it so that someone can stand
sure.
here?
I didn't know that was weird. I thought you just.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This one that has you grappled, Raidriar, is going to make another bite against you.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Miss.
As it, and this time it goes in for another bite, but this time you manage to raise your shoulder up and like the, what kind of armor are you wearing? Leather?
Chain.
Chain, and you kind of, and the teeth go right under the chainmail and it kind of, like that metallic taste of like, bleh. But then it's going to rake you across the back with the claws it has grappled you with. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
So I'll mark it 6 points of slashing damage, just as it claws on your back.
Okay. You guys want to get me out of it? I'd appreciate that sort of assistance.
This one, seeing calm and cool Vadu, looks at him and kind of sits on this pile of wood here, puts his hand, under his chin. Kilvin, you're up.
Let me double check how this works.
Wait, if Kilvin grapples the barely injured vampire, does that break the grapple on Raidriar?
I'm not sure.
Say what?
So, for instance, if you tried to grapple the vampire, would that break the grapple on Raidriar without him having to use his action?
I do not believe so. I believe you all go with, but you'd be moving at quarter speed.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Treasure from evil and good on Raidriar.
Okay.
And
So,
then,
Now, I'm sure you already marked off the holy water for the one that
Yeah.
you didn't cast. So, okay. So, anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. The crazed one again is just gonna attack more against the wall, seemingly not realizing that it's not gonna be getting through anytime soon. Raidriar, it's your turn.
I want to just straight up break the grapple.
Okay. Go ahead, roll strength.
It's an athletics thing?
Yep.
Is it an advantage? Is someone helping me, or?
No one took the help action, so
Okay.
so that does break the grapple as you kind of move your elbows out and hit the basically forearms of this thing that's grappling you, and just its arms fly off you.
That's my action, right?
Yep.
I can't move
You can.
because you have an opportunity attack,
Oh.
and
You
then
could get-
it'll
you could
just
move-
grapple me again.
You could move diagonally and at least get advantage for Kilvin.
Are we
It has-
still doing those flanking rules?
No, I'm actually we're gonna not do flanking anymore
Okay.
Okay.
because
I'll go right here. That's my turn, I guess. Jeez.
Okay.
Remember when I thought we could take two of
Actually,
these
wait.
guys?
Before his turn ends, it might actually be better for you to stay next to Kilvin because Kilvin has touch healing spells, and he might need to touch you.
I don't haven't prepared, and I'm out of spell slots anyway.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, you already cast that many spells?
Yeah, I've had 4 already.
Oh, what about your level 2s?
I still have 2 of them left,
Yeah, you can upcast the healing spells.
but I'm not prepared. Is the problem.
Oh.
I had a
okay.
couple other things in mind I was trying to do, and I don't have time to do it all. So.
Okay. Yeah, Vadu again is just sitting down, smiling. Doesn't seem to be worried at all. Okay. Those two are still turned.
I really don't like that.
Ren, it's your turn.
I'll use my.
I want to back up 1 space. Away from the vampire.
Okay.
I'll use
Ren,
my.
help!
So Kilvin's not grappled anymore. Okay, wait. I don't want to metagame. I don't want to metagame here, but yeah, I don't know what Tux is doing. I feel like with one enemy we might be able to survive this situation for a short time period. So I'm going to shoot the vampire outside of the circle again. And
Remember what you said though. If you use your daggers, you can bonus action throw another. You're talking about
that's true. Okay, so I'll use while I have daggers, I'll use a dagger. I'll throw the dagger at the vampire.
Okay. That
And
definitely hits.
You might
and
want to
then
step back a space.
yeah, I think that's a good idea too. Roll the sneak attack,
Okay.
and then I'll use the I'll step back a space and use the help bonus action on Raidriar to encourage him to not get grappled again.
Okay.
Which I noticed something about how the vampire has been grabbing him, and I try to tell
Okay.
him about it so that he doesn't
Gotcha.
I'm well
happen
aware.
again.
Watch the left hook.
Tux,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Alright, I'm straight up gonna try to bust down these panels over here.
Which one?
I'm gonna walk here and try to bust us down.
Okay. What are you attempting to use? What are you using?
Forehead. Say forehead.
Why didn't I prepare alter self?
You are a rock gnome, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna body slam the window as hard as I physically can.
Okay. Make a athletics check. Just
Yeah.
you could step back, you get a running start, and you throw your body into it. You bounce back onto the floor. What spell? You do have firebolt, don't you?
Yeah, but then how do I get out? If I just catch the window on fire.
Well, no, I'm not saying no. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, this one again is gonna try to grab onto Raidriar.
It can't
At
retarget to
disadvantage.
Kilvin.
Raidriar's looking bad, dude.
I suppose.
It's real. It's looking at its situation and it's like, I'm gonna fucking take down someone. God damn it. Okay. 25.
Is that a disadvantage?
Technically, yes. So I'll roll again.
What do you mean? Oh,
19.
that hits.
And you are grappled as it grabs you again. And it reels again and bites towards your chest. 8 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Wait, let me see. Hold on. Did you spy them? Yeah, no, because grappling doesn't give you an advantage, right? Hold on.
I don't know.
Grab. becomes 0. Condition ends. Nope. Yeah, so it doesn't get advantage even though it's grappling you. It rolled an 8 to hit with the bite.
Okay, riposte. And
Okay.
I'm going for its freaking arms, trying to cut him off.
How many superiority dice do
I
you
have 2 more after this.
Okay.
Okay. That's an 18 to hit. And then I have the...
Damage. Yep.
So that's 13 points of damage trying to cut off its arm.
Okay.
So it can't hit me.
I'm going to roll for that because. No. Okay. Yeah. As you slam your sword, try to cut through it. It just you think that maybe if you had a strong, like a better sword, like one that was actually built for taking down those creatures, you might be able to cleave through it, but it's just resistant against normal steel.
Okay.
But you do manage to damage it quite a significant amount.
Okay.
Okay. And again, this one is sitting here, lets out a big sigh, sits there, and Kilvin, it's your turn.
Just get it
will-
the fuck off me.
Okay. Where did it go? Damn spell. There it is. Alright. I'm gonna Searing Smite, 2nd level.
Okay.
Again.
So you have to hit
Yeah,
first.
but yeah. I rolled it
applied
to see what it would do, but
Yeah.
whatever.
That definitely hits. So 10 fire damage.
Radiant fire damage. Or no, that's Sacred Flame. Never mind, not Radiant.
Yep. And then 4 more bludgeoning as you watch as Kilvin raises his hammer up and all of a sudden it lights up and bam, right on the back of this thing as it's trying to bite into Raidriar. And just the fire burns and like leaves sears across the back as it gets hit. It seems to hurt it quite a bit. Not like more than it normally would, but it's at least effective. Normally effective. Again, the crazed one is still trying desperately to break through this barrier. And Raidriar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with
Okay.
a weapon attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Is there a reason why I can't move my map right now?
Sometimes it
Oh, I got it.
weirds out. Yeah.
And I will make it a trip attack. With
Okay.
another superiority die.
So it has to make a strength saving throw. So what's the DC?
13. So it's another 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Well, 4, but reduced.
Okay. Trip attack, strength saving throw. You said 13.
Yeah.
It still seems to be holding its footing with no problem.
What did it roll?
14.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'll reveal it.
That's fine.
Okay. Vadu. This time when he's sitting on the floor looking at you all, he goes... these two are still turned. And Ren, it's your turn.
Okay. I will. Is there anything better that I should do? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna throw another dagger at the vampire in front of me.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Natural 20, nice.
And then
So that's
This
4d6.
fella
So yeah,
and
roll speed
this
attack.
fella.
Holy shit.
Let's go, Rogue.
Dumps his bag of dice on the table.
So 24, so 12?
Yeah, you watch as Ren just one dagger right into the neck. And just goes
And then okay, so can I ask a question about, was that help action actually useful? Like that I
so-
did last turn?
So, well, he had disadvantage against attacks against him because of protection from good and evil. Technically, the help action, what you can give them advantage on their attacks.
Right.
An ability.
But when I used help on Raidriar and the vampire had disadvantage on grappling him.
That was from me.
No, well, so technically, all the help action lets you do is give advantage on attacks or ability checks. It doesn't let you impose disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So it would give Raidriar advantage if he was trying to break the grapple.
Gotcha. Okay. So then it might just be better for me to use my offhand attack, even though I won't get sneak attack again. How much damage would that be reduced by? It wouldn't get my proficiency bonus, or it wouldn't get my dex modifier on the damage?
It wouldn't get your dex modifier.
So that's -7 to the damage roll?
-5. So it's just one. It'd just be 1d4 of damage.
Oh, okay. I mean, that still sounds like better than. No, I'll use the help action and give apparently
Ranger.
fireworks. So I'll give. Tux, do you have your fire spell prepared?
Mhm.
You do. Okay, I'll give Tux advantage.
So
Can I?
the help action? Let me see.
Does it work on spells?
Well, it's supposed to be, I believe there's a limit, like it has to be when it's help. You can lend your aid to another creature. When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability it checks to make the perfect task. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you. But, okay, so I see. So, okay, so...
But so that 5 feet of me is actually 30 feet.
Yep. So you can give advantage to anyone.
Okay, so I'd like to give Tux advantage and tell him I think that fire works better than swords.
Hopefully, you're talking about on the vampire because it's about to kill.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, does that... I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second because I was reading a spell. Does that work if I cast a spell that requires a saving throw?
No, it's only advantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
So Tux, it's your turn.
All right, I scream, if you want fire, you get fire. We're getting out of here, whether you like it or not. And I throw fire at this one's feet in a way that also hits the ground underneath it. I'm trying to set this place on fire.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Before we get the bones,
That definitely hits. So okay. It takes 7 points of damage, and you watch as fire starts to spread by its feet. Or does it say
was that firebolt?
A flammable object hit by this spell ignites. Yep.
if it isn't being worn or carried? Okay.
I pick up the
So
floor.
here's how I'm gonna do this. So currently the fire is right there, but it's gonna spread 5 feet in each direction every turn. If you end your turn in it, it's a d6 of fire damage.
I say time to go, guys. And then my turn.
So how do we get the bones, Nathan?
Bones don't burn.
The
Yeah, they do. Yes,
they
they
don't.
do. That's what
They do
cremation's
burn.
for. What are you talking
No,
about?
you need to act. Okay, I swear to God, I looked this up. You actually have to grind the bones down because no matter how high the heat gets, and when you try to cremate, the bones don't actually burn. You actually have to blend the bones up.
We're still in the building. In the
Yeah.
windows.
Also, that vampire is near death. We're about to win.
We have to get out of here one way or the other, and I'm trying to incentivize you guys to go.
Incentivize or
We're friends.
force?
No,
Maybe
Raidriar
not after
might die
this,
from the
but-
fire.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh
The
my
Namira
God.
is gonna bite again against Raidriar.
Yeah.
Seemingly realizing its situation, it kind of realizes it's not gonna get out of here in one piece.
This.
Bite attack against Raidriar. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That's still a disadvantage.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, yeah, disadvantage.
Still gonna hit. It has
20 to hit still.
Ah, God.
billion.
So Raidriar, you take 4 points of piercing damage and 10 points of necrotic damage. Yeah. As you watch as the bite drains Raidriar dry and he just drops to the ground. Your max HP goes down by another 10. Once it goes to negative 40, you're just straight up dead, by the way.
I imagine.
At this point, it releases Raidriar from its grasp. and it flings around and swings a claw at Kilvin.
Okay.
21 to hit.
No.
What?
No, 21 to hit, so yeah, armor class 20.
Yeah, it's 22 with the. Oh no, Shield of Faith on Raidriar. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh wait, you Shield of Faithed him?
Yeah.
Have you been adding that, Raidriar?
Yeah, it's only a +2. This thing gets up to 20 no matter what.
Oh, your base is 14, isn't it? Okay.
16.
Oh, so your AC would be 18 then.
Yeah.
I just want to check to make sure
I think
when
they
did
did
you
fine.
cast that?
It was like
Yeah,
Pretty early.
Ago.
Yeah, it's been rolling pretty high.
Yeah, it has.
It's been rolling hot because it's a +6 to hit.
That's it? Jesus, it hasn't rolled like below 14 then.
Okay.
I think.
6 damage against you, Kilvin, as it rakes its claws against your chest and kind of starts to crack open the armor. And that will end its turn.
Okay, it ends its turn in fire though.
Yep, so it takes a d6 of fire damage.
Should I roll that or you?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
1 damage.
Shit.
So, yep. Ulrich, now seeing the fire, kind of goes okay and steps back. Kilvin, it's your turn.
Okay. Kilvin's gonna move over here. Cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, so he's stable.
Yep.
Are you gonna try to move? Oh no, you can't.
Can you not just heal him?
He doesn't
Don't have any healing spells right now.
Okay.
I'm a little
Doesn't have
busy
healing spells prepared.
because I had a lot of things I had to try to do today.
Do you have any potions?
I have one, but it's for after. Yeah, I do have one. Yes, I do have a potion.
I
Can
think
give
you
the
should use
as
a potion.
bonus action?
Yeah, so I'm saying you can use potions as bonus action.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
then I'll force feed him a potion of greater healing.
Of greater healing. When'd you pick that up?
I bought
think
one
it's-
too. I think we both bought one at the same time.
Yeah, that I started with it. I didn't give it to myself. It's got the symbol.
Yeah, I
We
wonder.
were shopping for a while.
Well, no, there wasn't a place that sold greater healing potions. I think you found it somewhere.
Oh, maybe.
That's possible.
But yeah, go ahead and use that. Yeah, I think you found it either in Death House or I'm not sure. But
Okay.
yeah,
He heals 12.
and it's Raidriar, you feel this liquid in your mouth and you
Can-
feel your wounds closing up. You wake up and you go, and you see this fire burning in front of you.
Can he redo his action since he used a potion anyway?
Why?
Because there's no point to spare the dying, right?
It gets him stable, so he's not necrotic. Or does that do anything? What is it?
It doesn't do
If
anything.
you do a healing potion afterwards, there's no point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spare the
All right.
dying.
In that case,
Yeah,
then
I'll say, yeah. Go. You can go ahead and change your action if you'd like.
okay. Then I'll just swing the warhammer.
Okay.
Awesome. Good miss. Love it.
10 unfortunately misses. As you kind of swing it and it ducks down and you hit the wall. Crazy one still clawing at the wall. Raidriar, it's your turn.
Just whack it.
I might be. Yep, I'm hitting it.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Hits. Are you gonna use a
You
superior
rolled a one.
die? You have one left, right?
I do. I'll make it a trip attack. So first I'll reroll that one.
So I had 3, so 12. 15?
So it takes 6 damage plus 1 more, so 7 damage.
And then trip it, hopefully.
Strength saving throw. I rolled an 18.
Fucking shit.
This thing is
Yeah,
untrippable.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're trying to get under it with your greatsword, but it just seems to be fairly nimble.
Still, it hasn't used its reaction, has it?
No.
Yeah, okay. That's
It does have disadvantage against any attack roll against you.
Like, fuck, it's gonna roll below a 20.
Only a +6 to hit.
Yeah, and it hasn't, except like one time. I end my turn. Hopefully Ren and Tux can kill it. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, but you need to get out of that. You need to get out of the spot where the fire is gonna spread that Tux just lit.
Well, it's not gonna do it till the round's over.
It won't do it. It'll do it at the end of Tux's turn, and then on when is it when you start your turn in fire? Or when you
At the end of the combat round.
Hopefully by then combat's over and I can just move anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, so Vadu singing the fire, and the situation is like, oh, actually, oh no, and backs
That's
up
what I
against
thought,
the wall.
Vadu.
But he still has a coy smile on his face.
What a little shit.
These two
We
are still
need to go.
burned.
We need to go. I'm shitting my britches over here.
Ren, it's your turn.
Okay, let's throw the thing at it and see
Another
if
dagger?
we. Yep, and see what happens.
Nice hit.
That hits.
And
So,
I'm a
sneak attack damage?
sneak snonk over there.
Oh, it's looking real rough.
me?
It's
God.
like
Okay,
these daggers are sticking out of it. It's like, what are you gonna do?
okay. Offhand dagger -5 to the damage if it hits.
So that would be 1 damage.
Did that do it?
It slices across its left arm, and it seems it's still hanging in there, just barely.
Damn it!
Tux,
Wow.
kill it! Kill it!
Fire! Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire!
I shoot a firebolt at its head.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Hey!
Not an advantage this time, though.
Congrats! You said firebolt.
Thank you. I've been practicing. I literally go home at night and practice saying, I cast firebolt.
Nice. Love it. Love to see it.
Unfortunately, as you kind of throw it, it manages to duck out of the way, and it hits this crate over here, and now starts a fire there as well.
Okay.
Can I give people my like opportunity dice or whatever that thing is?
Unfortunately, no.
As a
Damn.
bonus action, we definitely can't throw a flask, right?
Correct.
Okay.
For once in fuck, don't roll above a 14.
I end
So
my turn
with
here.
that,
For
at
once in the fuck.
at the end of the round, the fire spreads to these squares.
It's a really fast moving fire.
Yeah.
5 feet in every direction.
This is really dry wood. There's a lot of wood in here. It's a
It's a
coffin.
good thing we're stuck in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that door open yet? Window open?
No.
It's,
Okay, cool.
it's
I
a
need you
bar.
guys to bust it open. That's why I'm like trying to
well,
incentivize you to get over here.
By barred shut, I don't mean like iron bars. It's like heavily
planks.
boarded shut.
Yeah.
On its looking at the situation, knowing that if it moves, it's gonna make one last grapple against
I'm gonna be pissed.
Raidriar. Disadvantage. 14.
Thank fuck.
As it can't, and it's gonna make its second attack.
Right.
Come on, don't hit.
8. As it's and then all of a sudden the fire takes in. It's like screaming and crying and just runs this way and drops on the floor, burning, dead.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Moving out of the fire.
Wait.
go.
Okay. Can
So-
Raidriar, like as a bonus action, attempt to put out the fire underneath him instead of just moving away from it, or is it like everything is fucking on fire now?
It's small enough now that if you guys really wanted to attempt to try to put it out, you might be able to.
Put it out.
Maybe we could just direct the fire that direction first, and that would
Fire
probably.
doesn't really. That would be difficult to do.
All
Well,
right.
If he
if
puts
they put
water
out
in a
the
fire,
fire-
that's what he's saying.
if they put
What?
out the fire underneath them, then it moves another 5 feet, and we put it out underneath ourselves
Oh,
again.
I see. Okay, yeah. So do you guys want to try to put it out
Yes.
beneath?
That's just an idea.
Okay, go ahead and make a. No, I'll just say well. So that was its turn. Ulrich is just freaking out now. Kilvin, it's your turn. What are you doing? We'll keep the turns running for now.
Is this gonna be an action or a bonus action for this fire
just
thing?
you can use your action to put out the fire, but on the square below you.
Should I do that or go to the window and
No,
start trying
go
to
to
break it
the
down? Okay, then I'll go ahead and swing at the window.
Okay, make a attack roll. So that hits. Okay, 3 points of damage. You're beating on the window, and it starts to buckle a little bit, but it seems like whoever put these boards here really didn't want anything to see into this place or get in.
Understandable.
Okay, skipping that person's turn 'cause it's crazy. Raidriar, you're up.
Go attack the window, I guess.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smash the window open.
Okay, go ahead, roll an attack.
Is combat really still going on?
I mean,
That's
there
the
are
way I'm gonna
enemies.
run it because
Okay.
Because of the fire, probably.
Okay. Yeah, 9 damage. You manage to get one of the boards flies off, and you can hear it hit the ground.
I can hear it hit the ground.
Well, okay, yeah, you see it,
Okay.
but it's like only one of the boards, so like,
Okay. Yeah. I'm also gonna move right here.
okay.
Also, if it's possible, I get my rope out and start turning it into a lasso.
Okay. What are you gonna try to do here, buddy?
The original plan before the entire building was setting on fire was I'm gonna lasso the one with the bag as it sat there stupidly around its neck, and then pull it against the wall and strangle it to death. That was the original plan, but
Now it's on fucking fire.
now the building's on fire.
We have
Okay.
to run away.
Yeah, Vadu is like, oh my god.
Pretty calm about it.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my
he's-
god.
He was pretty calm at first, and then the fire started, and now he's kind of panicking and pushing against the circle and like trying to get out. Because this lasts for an hour, right?
Yep.
It
Yep.
does.
Because the fire spreads. An hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes, that's 10 rounds. That's 600 rounds. That's 600 d6 of fire damage,
Yes.
technically.
Well, assuming the building burns solidly for an hour.
I mean, it'll be hot. God.
Dear God!
So that's 357 damage after the first 10 minutes. Does that do it?
I can't believe I gave you guys this magic circle.
Hey man.
Those two are still turned. Ren, it's your turn.
I move.
Are you gonna go get your daggers? You threw like 3 of them in there.
I
I
only
can
have
make you a
15
new dagger. Fuck it.
I only have 15. I'm gonna use the dash bonus action to get my movement speed back up to 30. Can I do the whole diagonal movement is still just 5 thing? So instead of going 5, 10, just go 5 to that space.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
you
And
can.
then
So
going
you
right
can
here
hit
is
this ruler
15.
right here,
Okay, so
and
5.
it actually shows you you're
10.
15 feet away from it.
Well, technically the hypotenuse of a 5-foot box is 7 feet, but it's fine.
That's true.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Well, okay, 15, and I want to try to pry off the boards with my short sword.
Okay,
So there you go.
that hits.
Do I
You
get a
don't get a sneak attack
do I get a
against. No, you
Come
don't get
on,
sneak
the window never knew what hit it.
attack. Not against boards. You managed to get another board out. A little bit more, and you guys might be able to get through.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use. I was at 20, so 25, 30 to get away from the fire, and I end my turn.
Okay.
I just want a night's sleep, guys. I just want a night's sleep.
I got one spell slot save for you.
Hopefully these fucking bones. I hope they survive.
All right, can I
No, fuck.
ram? Well, I don't want to ram into it. I'm just gonna use my dagger, I guess, and try to slice off the bottom chunk of it.
How precise is your magic hands thing?
Okay, for my bonus action, I looked to Kilvin and tried to see where his eyes are.
Okay. Kilvin's looking at the guy with the bones and seeing that he's panicked and wondering if he's distracted enough you can pickpocket him.
You're gonna run through the circle.
No. The magic hands that Tux has. I'm thinking of that.
No, it's gripping. Like, it's gripping.
Okay, he's all gone. Got it.
That's
Okay.
it's
Hey,
fine. Burns don't.
I'm
bone.
going to eat the sushi later.
Uh,
I will eat it later.
that
Okay.
I take out my dagger and I dig into the board with all my force.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna tackle.
Nice.
Okay. You're starting to get this last board off, but it's still on there.
Okay. I end my turn.
Okay.
So the fire scoots another 5 feet.
We've got time. We're getting out.
Yeah, so fire scoots another 5 feet. A couple things happen now.
Oh.
The
The
devil
other fire
shows
too.
up.
The bottom fire.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, no, not yet. Okay.
I'm gonna like that.
Top of the turn, Ulrich is try to move this way. Kilvin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do one more strike at the window. Hope it's enough. Get us the hell out of here. Fuck.
No.
I mean, it's a board. I'll say you managed to crack the last board open.
Thank God. Okay.
And what are you doing? It is a 20-foot drop.
Motherfucker.
I mean, that's my action, so.
You can still use your movement.
Oh, okay. Then I will
Can
jump
you,
out. I mean, I have to roll like an athletics check and try to not take damage, or how does that work?
You can take. You can do an acrobatics check to try to take less damage.
I will do that.
wait, what does the window frame look like? Is are there pieces hanging off of it? Like board pieces, or does it
No,
have?
like you kind of blew them off. It's just open now.
It's just open, and there's nothing else around it that we could say tie the lasso that Raidriar made, so that we could climb down the rope.
There's a big
Yeah.
crate here.
Well, that was
Is a
one of the.
crate.
Well, that's one of the crates it busted out of. So it's like
It's a
Still has
busted
5
crate.
sides on it, don't it?
what?
Did it bust out? Does it bust
Oh,
out?
wait,
the entire
wait.
crate, or
Yeah, like it was in it, and it like.
What? The
Oh.
floor's made of wood, right? The floor's made of wood, right?
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Okay, well, we've got shit tons of pitons. We can secure the rope to the floor.
Or just do it to the wall with the windows on.
Yeah,
Okay.
either one.
Okay, so I'll say you can, but that would have to be an action. So Kilvin can wait.
Okay, well then Raidriar can do it. I would say if we all jump out on our next turn, we won't take any fire damage, and then we can avoid the fall damage. That would probably still work.
Help, it's a full action, correct? Hello?
I didn't catch what you said.
Yeah, it would
Is
be,
help
it would-
is a full action?
It's a bonus
help
action.
is a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, then I will help set the piton.
That's fine.
Cool beans.
You'll help.
I will hammer it down when you blades on the ground.
This one is getting touched by the fire, and it's gonna back off.
Back off.
Raidriar, it's your turn.
Okay. I do the ASL sign language of thank you, which is like put my hand to my head, like a salute to the vampires that are there. Tighten the lasso around the baton. Just leave it there against the wall where it'll catch. And make my way down leisurely.
Okay. You're outside now.
Oh, as I salute them, I say, "Eat shit."
I'm sure they understood.
Of course they do.
Man, I'm just remembering that all these people wanted to do was leave this room.
We're taking those bones by force.
Well, at least we stopped all of them.
Alrighty. Does that mean it's down to me now?
Yeah, these guys are still trapped in this circle. Ren, it's your turn.
Yeah, I will make sure the piton is secure and also try to go down the rope.
Okay.
And then if possible, given that this is kind of pseudo combat, can I also get out my whistle and just start blowing it as loudly as possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. Try to get anyone's attention nearby.
Okay, Tux, it's your turn.
Doesn't matter if the
Alright.
vampires take damage right now, or
No, I mean they're trapped in the circle.
Okay.
So I take out my tome, flip to page number 1. I cast a shroud of smoke right in front of this vampire right here, and then, or I'm sorry, like a puff of smoke right here, and then I want that puff of smoke to rearrange itself into the letters "fuck you," and then I step right
so
here
you're
and I climb out the
basically
window.
Minor illusion.
Yeah, minor illusion.
Okay. I was like, what are you doing?
My little finger apparates within the smoke.
Yeah, right.
You climb down.
Yep.
Okay, top of the round. The fire spreads another 5, but then Kilvin, right, you're going to climb down.
no, I'm gonna sit here and let it burn me to death.
You all get out, and you're just sitting here watching as this place is up in flame. Goes up.
I'm not just watching. I blew my whistle.
Yeah, you see as other townspeople from around are coming out, and they're seeing this, and like this building's isolated, but it's not isolated enough that it might not be a danger, to the rest of the wooden buildings in the town.
Oh, I go over to Tux and I say, "Tux, can you make yourself look like Strahd? Go back down through the ground entry and say, here, give me the bones."
You couldn't. So he would only be able to make himself like a foot
Okay,
taller.
if I stand on your shoulders, yes, we can do that. Who's got a cloak? Ren, I'm standing on your shoulders,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Sure.
cast.
And you guys are all like, it's like time is passing quicker now as you're trying to like come up with this, and
Yep, go. Don't stop. Warrior in luck now.
Okay, where's the door?
Right there? I don't know. Was it this
It's
tile here?
It's right here. All right, get in there.
We don't need to do this, by the way, but okay.
What? Where's
In
the
case
door?
the bones aren't usable.
'cause-
afterwards.
yeah.
Wait, we don't see
Never
the
doesn't
door.
hurt to try.
So
There's no.
I gotta hold on. Let me move you to the other map.
Oh,
Okay.
the ground floor map.
So okay, before you guys go in here, so what exactly are you doing?
Okay, so
Ask
I'm
Raidriar.
I've got my cloak and I'm casting it over Ben's shoulders, and then I'm casting minor illusion to make the 3 foot tall that I am, kind of elongate Ren's shoulders up to where I am, and then I give myself the face of Strahd. Does that make sense?
It seems like a
Okay.
stretch.
I'm gonna just let you know if you try this, it's gonna be a high DC.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm only
okay.
I'm only going into this building if I notice that like we're not in danger of getting fire damage. If there's any danger, I'm just bailing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the build you guys doing this, like it's burning, like the whole building is starting to be.
I don't want to go in there.
No,
I don't
no,
want to
no.
go in there.
Okay, you could just look at this.
This was the decision that was made to light the building on fire. So like,
You can
Yep, no,
look
that's
for the
fine.
bones and try to magic hands them, assuming the vampires are dead and or not escaped.
Okay, here's the problem with that plan.
Yeah.
Prerequisite first to move in party.
Yeah, well, I realized that there was literally nothing I could do.
and you see as
I mean, because
townspeople-
Plan D didn't work for different reasons.
you watch as townspeople, like some like middle-aged guy walks in and goes, "What the hell's going on?
Vampires.
Did you know that there was
They
a
burned
building
down the
full of
building.
vampires here?
What? What are you talking?" and he's like calling people over, and they're like going to like a well, and they're starting to like throw water on the
Don't
building and
throw-
Don't put it out. Don't put it out.
What are you
The
talking
vampires
about?
inside.
If we don't put this fire out, it's gonna spread to the rest of the town.
Just keep it under
This
control.
building
as
looks
best you
very
can.
separated from everything else. I mean, there's like
This
at least
building's
20
pretty
floors.
isolated.
Let me look at the map. I'll send you a picture.
Yeah. What are we looking at here?
One of us needs to multi-class into a waterbender real quick and just contain the fire.
Even if it's not, it's fine. We still have an hour, and the townsfolk will see him, and they'll help us kill him.
Actually, yeah, it actually doesn't matter if they die because I'm sure the townsfolk would want the bones back too.
Well, assuming they can't do some trickery while we're gone.
And so they're like, make a persuasion check.
Actually, I feel like I kind of don't want to persuade them to not put it out now because the circle's still going to last no matter whether the vampires are dead or not.
Yeah, but
well, they're not.
we don't want
you notice they're at. I mean, it's a wooden building. They know they're not going to put it out. They're like putting water as much like around the building and like.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Like
Yeah,
they're
I don't
trying
need
to
to-
Okay,
prevent it
we'll
from
we'll assist
spreading.
them.
Yeah.
We'll assist them.
I would totally
Yeah.
help them make the fire not spread to the rest of the town.
Okay.
At this point, the vampires are definitely dead, though, right?
I mean, by the time the magic circle disappears, yeah.
So it's been like 20 minutes, so that would be 200 d6 damage.
Okay, roll for that.
Wait, do they only take
Call it
1d6 per turn? Because don't they technically gain health at the end of each turn?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah,
I
they
was
regen.
casting chill touch. Don't worry, they couldn't have regened anyway.
Well, there was a couple turns we didn't, and
Yeah.
I missed
Right
some
now, right now, they're taking 1d6 of damage from the fire, and then they're healing 10
Oh, yeah,
points
then
of
you're
damage
right.
every
You're
single
right.
turn.
You're right. Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
Motherfucker.
Well, it's a d6 for like a torch fire. I doubt it applies to.
How
Okay.
how
The
often
entire
can they
building.
regen?
Every fucking turn, dude. Every turn. they just get a blanket health back every turn. But like we said, that's from burning damage. So if the entire structure is on fire, that might warrant a house rule. Maybe. Totally won't be upset either way because they're still going to be, by the time the building burns to the ground, they're all still going to be in the magic circle. So either way we
Okay.
win.
So it recommends for hot coals on the DMG improvising damage. Hot coals is 1d10. And this is more than just hot coals. So it's gonna be a significant amount of damage.
Okay, that's
actually.
that makes
They're
a lot more
literally
sense.
they're in a cooking building, basically.
Yeah,
Like
that's a little
big
different
ass
than me
fucking-
hurling a small little fire bolt at someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's clear that they're not going to survive this. And you guys sit there.
We sit there.
We're assisting to make sure the fire doesn't spread, but we're keeping the building
Yeah.
on
And
fire.
you see like a group of like maybe about 10 civilians are now helping try to do this.
Mhm.
And
As this is happening, I subtly gather everyone together. I'm going to say, okay, we came here because who else would know about bones except the guy who makes coffins, right?
Mhm.
And then he got nervous. He ran upstairs. We followed him. There were vampires. There was a fight, and there was a fire.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all that happened.
That's literally true.
That's literally it.
Yep. Okay.
Vampires. Vampires equal fire. Oh, one other thing. Can
I'm
we
on the same
see
page.
the edge of the magic circle from this floor? Can you move it over here so that we can tell people not to go inside of it?
I mean, if they're not undead,
That-
fair.
I mean, they can
fiends,
see
they're
it.
fine.
They see the magic. Like it's extending out of the walls.
Okay, right. That's what I was saying. It's just we should
Yeah.
tell anybody around like don't go inside that magic circle
Well,
because
they
you
can
can.
leave, but
They can leave, but there might be vampires in there.
Oh, true.
burning vampires.
Man, they regen health on top of that? Sheesh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, at this point, you guys wait. It's about an hour passes, and at this point, they've managed to contain the flames. The entire building's basically ashes and crumble and burned down at this point.
Do we see well, not a sack really, but a pile of bones at this point?
Do you all want to
Search the record.
search the wreckage? Yeah.
yep.
Yes. I
I'm
will
looking
investigate
for
there.
because
We're like
cartilage
Each of
doesn't
you-
exactly burn away super quickly. It'd be pretty easy to distinguish older bones from really freshly
Yep.
burnt bones.
So everybody, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Mine's at disadvantage.
I mean, we're not gonna stop till we find it. Investigation.
We're all bad at this.
Eh.
I give guidance to Raidriar.
Okay. Go ahead and add a D4.
15.
So far, it's been about another 30 minutes of searching. You haven't found anything. Go ahead and roll another round of investigation. Basically, time is passing, but the DC goes down every time.
Oh, there's a 20 on there. I think we're good.
So
Didn't
you
I
all
not-
you're paddling through areas you haven't searched yet, and Raidriar, you do manage eventually. You uncover what appears to be an older. I mean, the sack that was in was completely gone, but you do find a set of bones.
Okay. Alongside Tux, I imagine. I find it.
Yeah.
I guess
I
Yeah,
call
you
it
do
Kilvin
kind of.
because he probably knows.
I was
it.
directing Raidriar on what bones to look for.
Mhm.
Because I have experience burning things to death.
Yeah.
As you no. Okay. As you guys are kind of like scooping up these bones and stuff, you hear the group of like 10 civilians were kind of like they were like going through stuff to see what they could find. I mean, it seems like you kind of get the sense that this guy wasn't like nobody really cared about him.
Okay.
He wasn't very prominent in town. You hear a voice though, the guy who originally you hear him. He looks. You don't see anything, but you just hear behind you guys. You're going through. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it Milovaj?
Are you guys turning around?
Yeah.
I turn around.
Well, who?
And so you turn around, okay, and you see all 10 of these civilians are looking up into the sky, okay, and you kind of see them, and they all have these bewildered, like terrified looks on their face. And you look up, and there in the sky, you see a flaming horse riding across the sky, and you see riding on that horse the man himself.
Oh my god.
Strahd von Zarovich is flying through the sky, coming towards the town of Wallachia at a blazing fast speed, faster than anything you've ever witnessed in your life, and he flies over top of your guys' head and heads towards the direction of the church.
Oh no! Oh no!
What are you guys doing?
Fuck! Sprinting for the church.
No, wait. We're not going to take this guy, and we don't want to let him.
No,
know
I'm taking the
anything.
guy. It's Irina.
Oh,
I don't care if he takes Irina. We have the bones. He can't touch us with the bones, right?
No, but he's freaking out because something happened to her.
Father Lucian made it clear that the bones only consecrate the grounds at all when they're in the reliquary in the church.
So what Strahd is doing right now, we can assume, is just grabbing Irina and bailing.
Or
Hey,
he's
dude.
saving her from something.
Yeah, because
Okay.
And at this
I
point-
did do a wisdom
At this
saving
point,
throw.
You
That's a
guys
good point.
you guys all hear screams and panic. You have this town seeing this site. I mean, Strahd hasn't visited this town in 100 years, okay?
Right.
And like, it's been very clear to people that they're all safe because of the bear and stuff. People are in an absolute panic. Like, people are like, it's almost like riding levels of panic.
I wasn't
people-
disadvantaged. I would
people
pick every pocket of every person.
People
and
are
run
like
behind me.
screaming and running, and like they're just trying to hide, and like you can hear just screams echoing throughout the entire town. What are you guys gonna do?
I say we let whatever happen, and
let's go see what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to go check out
let's
the
go to the
church.
church.
Put the bones in the bag of holding.
Yeah, bones in the bag of holding.
Okay. So
Okay,
let's go to the church.
Yep, I'm briskly jogging to the church right now.
I'll add holy bones to my inventory.
Okay. So you guys are going to the church?
Yep.
Okay.
Is the we're gonna get there and the entire church is burned down anyway.
So, as you get to the church, hold on, let me set some things up here. Okay. Let me pull you guys onto the map. Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm
Are
gonna
there any windows
cast-
we could look in?
No, it seems they're shuttered closed. And
I'm going to cast both invisibility and see invisibility.
okay.
Cool.
Am I okay to open the door, guys? Anybody?
Yeah.
Let's open the door. I open the door.
So, you all walk in. So, are you invisible, Tux?
Yep.
Go for it, Tux.
Okay. And you walk in. Are you guys just gonna walk in?
Good.
Okay, you see, as you all kind of approach here, also you guys get to the end of the hallway here. Tux is falling behind invisible. Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check at advantage, Tux.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, he rolled a 30.
Shit.
Holy fuck.
And
It's at least plus 10.
as you kind of walk in, you watch as Strahd chuckles and looks in your direction, Tux, and he holds his hand out and snaps his fingers. And all of a sudden, you're not invisible anymore.
Excellent.
What?
If you could see him when he was invisible, what was the point of that?
Anyways, so what you guys see in this church, you see Irina sitting here completely terrified. And you see dead on the ground, like in this area, Father Lucian is just spread across the ground and he has 2 large puncture wounds in his neck.
Oh my god.
Sounds like it was he who must not be named.
And Strahd looks at you all and chuckles. That was quite impressive back there at the coffin maker's shop. I had planned my spawn there to make an example of the town, but I see you did your good turn for the day and prevented that from happening.
Shit, they were his.
Go us.
Now, if you don't mind, while I do appreciate you bringing Irina to Vallaki, I do not appreciate you trying to put her in a space that I might not be able to cordially meet her in.
Oh, don't worry, dude. We got these bones for me.
You're trying to fucking sleep, my man.
Yeah, I just want a nap, dude. I just want a nap.
Also, can you actually tell us what's going on with the nightmares?
Oh, that's oh yes, those hags can be quite the handful now.
Can you just get rid of it?
Please, we'll give you the bones in exchange.
Okay, well, let's not get too hasty here, guys.
Oh, you want to make a deal, huh?
Oh, God.
Absolutely.
How about you get the hags off our ass?
How about you bring the hags here and kind of truss them up a little bit so that I can stab them a few times and then I'll give you the bones.
Seems quite a lot of effort for me, for someone who holds all the cards right now.
All right, never mind then.
Don't you think it'd be fun?
All the cards.
Well, how about this? You give me the bones right now, and I'll take care of your hag problem.
I don't know. These bones are.
Can I just
Or,
review our experiences with him? Does he seem like even if he's a prick, he's at least honest?
Go ahead and make an insight check. Yeah, while he is an evil vampire lord, he's not... Yeah, he has some rules that he plays himself by, you know. He does seem to be of the lawful evil variety.
Sure. Raidriar, give him the bones.
I have the bones in the bag of holding.
Ren, give him the bones.
I turned to the group and I was like, I think that sounds like a pretty fair deal, in my humble opinion.
I see no reason why not.
Well, on one extra condition.
And that is?
You have them here, and we kill them ourselves with absolutely no danger to us.
He kind of thinks for a moment. Where do you want me to take them to?
Literally anywhere where we're at. I just want to do it myself.
I like the
I
second
can
Raidriar.
promise. I'll promise you
You're
one.
not gonna leak it in a little bit.
I'll promise you one of the hags in person.
Fuck.
That's,
What was the name
that's,
of
a,
the one
that's a lot.
What was the
Which
name of
one
the
wasn't
that, kept hitting me and then ate the child?
Oh,
Currently-
I think that was Belle.
Currently, only one is haunting you. That's the one I will take care of. And
Is it the one that
The other-
was hitting me? Do I remember that?
the other two seem to have abandoned the windmill and gone into hiding, so those unfortunately I cannot help with, nor do I know if they're ever exact their revenge upon you for what happened.
Do I remember its name?
Think quick.
Do I remember its name?
Which one?
The one that
Bella.
hit me when I was tied down and then ate the child.
Yeah, that was Bella.
Yeah, is it Bella, the one that's haunting us?
I'm not sure.
Well, then-
I'd settle for any of the 3 hags. That sounds like a plan.
I mean, yeah, sure. If it's Bella, then absolutely.
Can I ask, what do you plan on doing with the bones? Because I think the people here really appreciate having like a church spot.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Just bring them here.
That's not a good answer, my lord liege person.
I
Bring
nudge Ren
the bone.
forward.
And if we say no,
If you say no, then
I
be
yes.
forced to take them.
Why
I
wouldn't you
start-
have done that already?
Because this is fun, isn't it?
I
I'm
agree,
really tired,
sir.
dude.
Haha, well fun.
I
Raidriar, shut the
start to take
fuck up.
bones out.
Oh,
I start to take the bones out. I start to take the bones out, but I try to keep like, what's the smallest bone in your body?
It's in your ear.
A pinky?
Like maybe like my
You're gonna
my.
try to hide some of the bones.
I'm gonna try to take like the one small. I mean, I'm
So,
still
hold on, say
at
that
so
again.
much disadvantage.
Don't just give him the bones. Please.
I wanna.
And he says, "Bring the bones here," and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. I forget. Damn, you actually okay? Wow. You watch as in your mind this sort of effect tries to take hold, and you manage to shrug it off. And at that, you watch as Strahd raises his eyebrow at you, and it looks a little frustrated deep down.
All right, I take all the bones out of the bag, like very apparent, because he probably doesn't know how many bones there are. But I
And
like
also,
take the pinky bone and like use my sleight of hand to like keep it in
Okay,
my
yeah.
palm.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Please don't kill us. Disadvantage because I'm still tired as fuck.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
As this is happening, I go over up to Irina. I put my hand like around her neck, and I say, "How are you doing?"
What? Just grab her neck with your meaty
No,
hand.
just like
Okay,
put like a pat on the shoulder, but also it's around her neck.
Like threatening.
You could interpret it that way if you were a psychopath
Okay.
who was deeply in love with her.
Okay.
Not
Sounds like
actively, but
suicide.
just like it's innocuous.
When I see that
Okay.
happening, can I take a step back?
Okay. So. Okay, so first of all, Ren, you trying to hide the bones? As you're doing this, he looks at you and goes, "All of them, please."
I immediately drop the
well, then
bone.
never.
I immediately drop the bone.
Well, never
Okay.
mind. Okay, if he already sees it, then I don't do what I'm doing.
Oh, so you're not gonna walk
yeah.
up to him?
No, the point was to distract him.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll give him disadvantage on that. You can do that, and if you do that, I'll give him disadvantage on his perception.
It's still
Well,
gonna be like
actually-
30.
I mean, you said you were gonna do it, because if you were doing that to
Well,
distract,
if he says all the bones, then apparently he's seen it.
But
Well-
your intention when you
But
stood up was to
yes,
distract, so
yeah.
he can retroactively see that now.
It's up to you.
I'm fine with I'm fine with either way that this turns out.
Okay. I'm gonna just because if you were doing it with the intent of distracting him from Ren,
Mhm.
then to me that means you'd have to have done it before, like he was hiding them. You know what I mean? Before you realized that he saw them.
I guess I wouldn't even know that he's trying to do that, would I?
Yeah.
No, probably
Okay.
But
not.
I will give him disadvantage on the check. So, because And normally it would just be passive perception, but he's watching you, like, put these bones up. Yeah, no, he still sees it.
Yeah.
So he sees that, and then he sees you, Raidriar,
Mm-hmm.
tightly.
Not like to their front, like on her back.
Yeah, but like you said you could interpret it as aggressive if you're crazy about,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we learned
Strahd.
something today.
Don't die, buddy.
Strahd turns to you, Raidriar, and goes, "That was a mistake." And you watch as he raises his hand up, points at you, and snaps again. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Nice!
Natural 20. Okay. You still take roll this. So you still take 25 points of necrotic damage
What?
as you watch as this wave of energy just blasts over Raidriar.
Okay. And
drops.
And if it goes over to your current max, what's left over, then you die, right?
Yep.
I am 1 HP away from that.
Well, in one hit.
I know, 1 HP from that, and
Yeah.
it would have happened because my temporary is down by 26.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Strahd says, "Ren, bring the bones here."
I immediately give him the bones.
Walk up, hand it to him.
Kilvin steps up and casts Spare the Dying.
Okay. You are currently stabilized, Raidriar, and Irina kind of shifts this way and looks at you.
Stupid.
I'm out, so
Holy fuck.
And Strahd takes the bones, says, you know what's funny about all this?
Please tell me.
I set this whole thing up like a month ago. And I didn't really remember about it because I got distracted by certain matters. And you see kind of glances over towards Irina. And I just completely forgot about it. Those spawn have been waiting there for my command for like a month in that coffin shop. Anyways, would you all, by the way, care to know why these bones are so special?
Yeah.
Oh, I do like telling this story, especially now in a time like this when I finally get to take care of the problem. You see, back when I first became what I am now today, this place actually wasn't a church, fancy that. It was just the home of some man named Andrel. I don't even know what he did, honestly. Anyways, I was hunting down a few folks that I needed to clean up after my transformation. And they decided to take shelter in this Andrel's home, and, well, you know the rules. I'm not technically allowed in anywhere that I'm not invited. So I kindly asked Andrel, in a very persuasive manner, if you catch my drift, many times to let me in, and every time he seemed to resist. For days I tried, and every time he resisted. And I guess that's eventually I got frustrated and left, and apparently the men who had hid in the home lived there the rest of their lives, growing plants or something, I don't know, to sustain themselves. People brought them food. The legend of the legendary Andrel spread down, and I guess because of that, somehow, the bones became a holy relic, and when they built the church and the reliquary, when they put the bones on, it seemed to consecrate the grounds. Very troublesome, you see, if Irina had a spot like that in Barovia. Anyways, it doesn't matter anymore, and you watch as he holds the bones out in his hands and brings his hand up, and this sort of like magical flame pierces out, and just ashes or remains from the bones. And he brushes his hands. Well, that's taken care of.
I ask him, why did you have us bring wait, no, it wasn't him. Never mind. Sorry, that doesn't make sense.
Anyways,
why did you allow Irina to come here?
Because
not
I
dangerous
figured it
for-
would be interesting. Plus, like I said, I honestly completely forgot about this whole thing until I put two and two together.
Hmm.
Anyways, well,
I'm glad we could entertain you.
Bows.
if you will just give me one moment, please. Stay here. And you watch as he turns into a bat and flies off. What are you guys doing?
I go up and make sure that Raidriar is. I give him a lap pillow.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna dump my greater healing potion into Raidriar's mouth.
We're not okay.
Well,
Yeah, I don't feel like you have to do that. I was just giving him a lap pillow, so that he doesn't hit his head by accident if he has a seizure.
You see Irina sitting there, and she like walks up to the body of Father Lucian and is kind of like
Yeah.
staring at it.
is Father Lucian completely dead?
Yeah, he's dead. It's pretty
Real dead.
So did you use your greater healing potion on Raidriar?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Can we like move Raidriar back a little?
Yeah, so where do you want to put him?
Maybe just throw him in this room beside Ren and shut the door.
Why? Just keep him here. Whatever's gonna happen is just gonna happen at this point.
I guess there's not a lot we can do. Can you remind me what Bless does?
Gives a +1 to a ability check or saving throw, I think,
Okay.
or a D4.
So-
something like that.
Okay, yeah, we're not really doing much.
You guys sit here for about 30 minutes, and then eventually you see coming through the door Strahd, and you see dragging by the wrist. You see Bella, and she's like being, no, please, I'll do anything.
You better wake me up for this shit.
Says he grabs her and he like he says, here, she's your problem now, and throws her on the ground and walks out. And he said, by the way, I just said I'd bring her to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, you didn't. We agreed to.
You said you'd take care of it.
Oh, he did say.
Yeah, he did say that like can't attack us. And,
Okay. Okay, very well. Very well.
I look over at Strahd and I'm like, I'm willing to let her live if she becomes my servant.
I don't think that's going to happen. As he's kind of holding her here, and you watch there seems to be some sort of arcane energy flowing from his hand into her, sort of like to prevent her from moving. She's pretty stiff as he kind of drags her. He says, Irina, and she turns around. So, with all that's happened, it's clear now that this place is not safe for you. I think it's clear there's only one place safe for you in this valley. How about you come join me in the castle? And she kind of looks.
How's Irina looking?
And she looks pretty distraught, and she kind of shakes her head back and forth, saying no. And he goes, very well. Soon, though, you'll see that nowhere but with me will keep you or the people of this valley safe. And you see, she'll be like this for 30 minutes. That's all the time you get. And he throws her up right there. And you see as he turns into... Actually not, he doesn't turn back. He steps out, and you watch as a portal seemingly opens up, and that flaming horse rides into view here. And he hops on it, and he says, I do wish you all the best. And takes off.
Into the air.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Like just
That
flying
guy's cool.
Alrighty.
Well,
if we
anyone want to let Raidriar get the blow?
What?
So you have
Anyone-
a half an hour to do with what you will to this.
Is Raidriar, since we've been sitting here for a while, does he like become unconscious with like 1 HP or something?
So it's an hour before he gets 1 HP.
Damn. But we've already been sitting here for half an hour, so does he wake up before she gets
No,
Before
he
she
would
gets to
wake
go.
up just as she would become basically unrestrained.
Do I have any normal healing things? I don't think I do.
Kilvin, it says you have 2 HP pots. Just
I do,
normal.
yes.
Greater potions or regular?
I'll reimburse
Just
you.
regular.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Raidriar will greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine
would
with me.
give
I will
him up.
spend one of those then.
All right.
And he
So-
shut the door on the way out, by the way.
Okay. So I would like to go over to Bella and ask, have you been enjoying munching on my dreams? That's a pretty neat trick.
She goes, "Fuck you.
I go, you wish.
My sisters and my mother will take care of you some point. Count on that."
And I go, well, why are you so intent on ruining my sleepy time? What? I mean, I know we kind of tried to kill you, but we ended up not even killing all of you. You could have just gone back to the windmill.
She turns her head and says, "Fuck you" again.
I just having woken up, kick her in the face when she says that.
Feels good.
Oh, I've had an incredibly stressful day.
This is about to get really dark.
This is going to make it all
I don't feel comfortable where this is going.
so worth it. Kilvin.
Kilvin's grabbing the bones from Father Lucian real quick.
Oh,
From Father Irina says, "What are you doing?"
We're respecting the body.
I'm ignoring her.
This
No.
campaign is about bones. We need his bones.
We are the bone hunters.
She goes, "You can't. We have to burn the body."
That's what I'm doing. And I proceed to burn the body. Take the bones.
Okay. Kind of push the pews to the side. Burn the body.
we'll start with this, and I pull out the holy water.
Okay.
I'm okay with this.
Open your mouth.
She goes, oh, fiend or undead. Okay, yeah. Her mouth's closed.
I kick her in the stomach. I grab her.
Okay.
I pour the holy water
Oh
down.
my god.
You see like the smoke billowing out of her mouth as she seems to gargle and scream.
I kick her again into the ground.
She's looking
Okay
from
with
that
this.
holy water down the throat. She's looking already pretty rough.
Kilvin just kind of doesn't appreciate this thing, and he just tries to sledgehammer her face, so she just dies.
Yeah.
I want to stop that from happening.
Okay. Both of you make a contested strength check. Both of
As
you.
I'm saying this, I'm saying start with the limbs first.
My
Not
God.
torturing her.
I mean, I would like to give Raidriar some assistance in deflecting Kilvin because I think she should suffer because I'm real tired.
Okay, Kilvin, make your strength check at a disadvantage. And Raidriar, make a strength check. Just a straight strength check.
Oh my God.
Wow.
As you try to stop it, Kilvin kind of pushes you off and slams his hammer down right on the head and
Both of us
Strahd?
aren't stronger than Kilvin.
splatters. And she is clearly dead.
All right,
Does
so
she have any cool loot on her?
I enter this room. I lay on the bed.
Does the hag have any loot on her?
That's a good question.
No, she wasn't carrying anything.
Okay.
And then Kilvin takes a minute to cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I go up to him. Hey, Kilvin.
What?
Kilvin.
What?
Never do
doesn't-
that again. I walk away.
Are there any townspeople coming around?
No, they saw Strahd fly into this church, and it seems everybody's evacuated anywhere near this building.
Okay.
All right, I go. All right, guys. I'll see you in 8 hours.
Everybody healed 12.
Irina goes
you,
into.
Kilvin.
She looks completely distraught, doesn't know what to do, and she goes into this room, shuts the door, and you hear a lock behind.
Why is this room locked? Well, I'll probably
If you
just
want-
sit on the floor. And
If you want to snuggle, we can probably both fit in here.
Come here,
Okay, so do we want to end this because this is kind of the end of that arc?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fine.
That
Can
did
I-
not play. That did not play out at all as I was thinking. So you know what? That's wild.
We killed 6 vampire spawn today.
Yeah, but like
Killed.
we didn't really do it.
You know what?
kinda
I
just
wanted
were-
to go
we kinda-
nuclear.
we were
I
kind of
win
just
nuclear.
accessory to
Now
it.
you did lose magic circle forever unless you take it as a spell now.
That's fine. It was worth it.
True.
Yeah,
that
I
was
mean,
pretty cool.
we took care of the hag and the vampire spawn all in one go with magic circles. So I'm gonna say that was worth it. That's everything I wanted out of that spell.
I agree. That was a fun time.